Good day, comic fam. Comics with a Voice here. And last week when I went to my local comic book store on Wednesday to pick up my new books, the I guess I'm just gonna call him the owner Brian. He asked me if I wanted a box of comic books, and I said sure. So I walked out with this big box of comics. I had no idea what was in it, but I have since started to go through it. So let's see what we got. Stay tuned. All right, so I didn't bag and board any of these, just some of the ones that I kept for myself, or I'm going to keep for myself. But even there, I still got a stack that I have not bagged and boarded yet. So I'll just show the one copy. So this is Zawa #1. I got 3 copies of that. It is the B cover. And I'm going to have to build a massive pile over here to put all this stuff. Then I have Zawa #1, the E cover. So that's cool. Only 1 copy of that one though. The Man from Maybe. Okay. A cover. Issue #2. I might have the first one of this. I can't remember now. I'm going to have to go back and look. Yeah, I had 2 copies of that one. So that was cool. People might know this one. Book of Butcher. I got 4 copies of this. That's a good book. So there's 3 there, and I got 1 in my pile. So Book of Butcher. Some Erica Slaughter goodness. I have no idea what this one is. Dwellings. It kind of looks like it's cartoony. It's like kitty cartoony, but it's a thick book. I mean, this was a $10 book. It's only press, so that's pretty impressive. Dwellings #3. I got 2 of those. So that's the second one. Rumpus Room, AWA Upshot. Yes, AWA #2. This is the A cover. And I got a whole bunch of these. There's that Dwellings, goes there. How many did I get of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 copies. 7 copies of Rumpus Room #2. And it looks like I got alternate covers. This is the C cover for Rumpus Room. Got 2 copies of that. Rare Flavors #2, A cover. Got a couple of copies of that. Just put these over here. Keep trying to keep this organized. Yeah, I've got 2 of that one. So that's interesting. Kilmore #3, A cover. Okay, how many of those did I get? Just 2 of those. And then it looks like issue #2, also the A cover. A couple of those. So just 2 and 2 of those. Red Light #2. This is the C cover. So that's again AWA. So that's kind of neat. Got Red Light #2. This is the B cover. Just one and one of those. Actually, I think I had 2, so I took 1 for my collection. And #2, the A cover. Got a couple of copies of that. It's like 2. So that's 2 of that. Oh my god, yeah, this is going to be some doing. Issue #1, A cover. And we got 4 copies of that because, again, I took one for, no, 3 copies. Yeah, because I didn't take one because I already have one in my collection. So that's that. Guma, number 7. That's the A cover. Yep. Number 7, the A cover. Got 2 copies of that. Got number 2. It's the A cover. That one I've got 3 copies, 3 copies. 3 copies of number 2 and 1 copy of number 1. I do have others, but I took them and put them in my collection. I'll show you what I took for myself at the end because, you know, why not? I thought that was pretty good. Okay, Lotus Land, number 1, B cover, 2 copies of that. Yeah, I saw Lotus Land somewhere else. I think it's in the other pile. You know what? I'm going to keep that off to the side because I think I found another Lotus Land. Ranger Academy, number 2, A cover. I think I got the first one and I didn't get in one after that. I might take that one for my collection. We got Slow Burn, number 2 of 5. This is the B cover. And I have number 2, the A cover. I got multiple copies of this one. That's 1, 2, and I think I took one for my collection, so that's 3. So that's kind of neat. Your Academy. Yep. I don't know this one. I've never seen this one out. I don't even know how to say that. Straczynski Cho. Wow. AWA. Guys come up with some cool stuff. I got 4 copies of that. Issue 1 of 6. Might pull one. See if it's any good. Read it up. Because again, I like to read my books. And the price was right. It was free. Hawk Girl number 1. Some DC. This one I picked up before I actually paid for it. Dutch number 1. These are all singles. Looks like we got No One number 8. I have to pull that one from my collection because I don't have that one, I'm pretty sure. I stopped collecting that after like 5 or something. The Drop. This is also the 1. This is issue 8, the C cover. Who is No One? I don't know. Night Thrasher number 4, A cover. One and only copy of that. Undiscovered Country number 29, A cover. Only 1 copy of that. So, World Tree number 9, A cover. 1 copy of that. I love World Tree. It's such a good series. Number 10, A cover. I got 3 copies of this one. So that's cool. Holy crap, that's just one pile. Here comes the other pile. But the good news is I got lots of copies. So this is this issue number 2? Yeah, issue 2. Oh, that one's all ripped on the back. Issue number 2. And how many copies of that do I have? A lot. Two, 4, 5, so that's six copies of issue 2 of What is the Furthest Place from Here. That's the A cover. Then we've got What is the Furthest Place from Here, issue 2, the B cover. And I got, looks like 2 copies of that. Okay. I got issue 3, A cover. Same thing again. And multiple copies. What's the Furthest Place from Here? 3. This is the B cover. Also multiple copies of that. Oh, just 2. 2 copies of the B cover. Issue 4. That's the A cover. was a weird series. Looks like I got 3 copies of that one. Issue 5, 1 copy of the A cover. 7. It's the A cover. I got multiples of that one, looks like. So three copies of that one. We got There Is Something Wrong with Patrick Todd. Something very, very wrong with him. So I'll put that one in there. And I got multiples of that one too. Looks like 4 copies. We got issue 2, A cover. Again, multiple copies. Looks like I got 4 covers, 4 copies. That one, and number 3, A cover. Looks like I only got 1 of those. Issue 4. Which cover is this one? No UPC symbol on this one. Interesting. Okay. Number 4, blank variant on the back there, so we don't know what issue that one is, or what. Got 2 of them, so that's cool. Oh, this is an awesome one. Stuff of Nightmares, Sleigh Ride. It was a 1-shot. Really enjoyed that one. Boom Studios do some phenomenal work, and it looks like I got 2 copies of that one, so that's cool. Like that. Sacrificers number 8, A cover, and we've got multiples of that. A couple of multiples. Vampire the Masquerade Vault. Looks like number 10. Winter's Teeth. So that looks cool. A cover. I had 2 of those. I took one out, put it in my collection. These, I got some polybag stuff. Suicide Squad, Kill Arkham Asylum, issue 4 out of 5. And I got a couple of those. And then this issue 5 of 5. Still in the polybag. Got a couple of those. That's cool. Voyages number 1, A cover. Might keep that if it's good. And a couple of those, and a number 2. Just one of the number 2. Oni Press, another $10 book. The Dwellings, number 3. It's more of that kitty book, Dwellings. Looks like I got multiple copies of that one too. 2 of them. Oh, there's the Lotus Land. Okay, good. I put the Lotus Lands together. So Lotus Land number 2. Which was the one that I got before? Oh, number 1. So I got number 1 and number 2. So Lotus Land 1 and 2. Looks like I got a couple of copies of that to go with Lotus Land number 1. All the A covers. Oh, that one's the B cover. Okay, cool. I'll take it. This was a cool one to find. Berserker, Fallen Empire number 1. I'll snag one of those for my collection. Got a couple of them. Faceless and the Family, issue 2. Certainly looks faceless. It's the B cover. And I got a couple of those. Faceless and the Family, issue 1. A cover. And I got, how many of those? Stack of them. There's a few of those. It looks like I got number 2, it's not the A cover. Yes, it is. Number 2, the A cover. So I got the A and B cover. And I got a couple issues of that. Very cool, eh? And then the ones that I snagged for myself, you've seen pretty much all of them. I grabbed the vampire one for myself, Fallen Empire, A cover, B cover, one of the Butchers, Book of Butcher, Rare Flavor number 2, because I think I have the first one. Red Light. Oh, this is one you guys didn't see because there was the only one in there. Red Light. You know, it's like a movie variant cover. That's neat. Number 2, B cover. I think that's the A cover. And then I got some cool the Guma ones. This one is the B cover for Guma. Put that one back there. So I thought the B cover would be awesome. Number 7, I grabbed the A cover. And then there was these neat ones, the like action figure variant type books of Guma. There was 2 of them. So that's issue 1 and issue 2. So this is issue 1. It's the E cover. I think they're both E covers. Yep, both E covers. So issue 1 and 2, really neat variants. And then there was a blank variant. And then another issue 1. Which one was this? This is the D cover. That's pretty wild. So yeah, I enjoyed this series, so I thought, hey, why not? Let's check it out. I grabbed a Lotus Land and a Slow Burn number 2, an A and B cover, because I got the first one, so I thought I'd grab up that one. So there. Wow. That's the box of free books. So how'd I do? Not bad, eh? I didn't even add up the value of it. I mean, there was a bunch of $10 books in there. Those Books of Butchers are good. The polybag stuff, like, wow. No, I'm not starting up my own comic book store. I'll end up giving away most of this stuff, if not all of it, and I just keep a little bit for myself, and that's awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed my unboxing of a big, huge, giant free box from Worlds Collide Comics. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.